Welcome to Toffee TV. It's the instant match reaction. Everton 2, Huddersfield Town 0. Oh, feels good. Feels good to do back-to-back match reactions and we've won. Listen, a routine home win. That's what we've wanted for weeks, isn't it? And we've got it. 3 home wins on the bounce now in the Premier League. And a functional victory. I don't think we played very well today. I think the performances will get better. But, all credit to Sam Allardyce and all credit to Everton, the players themselves, because they dug in at the game plan, stuck to it and stepped it up in the second half. The team kept the same team, Sam Allardyce, which is, I would have thought maybe Niasse had come back in, but fair play, we kept the same team. They deserved another go after the performance against West Ham. And I thought, it kind of worked. The first half, Huddersfield played really well at times. They knocked the ball about, didn't have any kind of attacking threat in the final third. Quite often their moves would break down by a ball getting tossed in and cleared. They didn't have any kind of way to cut through. But the football up to that, I thought they worked ever so hard, which you knew they would. They passed it really well. I thought Aaron Moy in midfield was excellent. He's a really, really classy footballer. They've got good pace about them. David Wagner's obviously got them working very hard, but they just couldn't find any way to trouble Jordan Pickford. From our point of view, I thought we just looked a little bit sluggish in the first half, but what I was impressed with was how already Sam Allardyce has managed to instill that shape into Everton. David Undred had begun this, and obviously Sam Allardyce has took it on. So there was a good shape about it. I thought Garner and Tom Davies worked really hard in midfield. Wayne Rooney, at the times he got on the ball, was excellent. He just couldn't get going in that first half in terms of we couldn't get him on the ball enough. When he was on the ball, he was good as always. And really we didn't. Dominic Calvert-Lewin in the first 45, although he worked hard and won a few headers, his hold-up play I didn't think was what we need. We needed it to be better, shall I say. It was bouncing off him, but again, he was isolated. We've got to help him out. He's a young lad working, trying to work on his game and build himself up from there. But I thought the second half he'd done that much, much better. We only really had a Wayne Rooney volley that looked like it was travelling till it got blocked, and we had a Cuca Martina shot which their keeper made a really good save from. Other than that, again we were the same. It was breaking down in the final third. So 0-0 at the break, and I was quite happy with that. It wasn't a good performance, it wasn't a great game, but we had a shape and we'd got in without looking like conceding a goal, really. And that's a big thing for us because we only had to jog onto the pitch, so far this season up until the last week and we'd concede. Came out second half, Sam Allardyce had tinkered with some stuff. We came out and played a really good bit of football and took the lead. A lovely first time pass by Garner out to Aaron Lennon. Skips inside with pace. Good little ball in. Great flick by Dominic Calvert-Lewin. And Gylfi Sigurdsson fired home from inside the penalty area. And he's just getting better and better and better. Gylfi, his work rate is up there now. His touch is fantastic. He links the play really well. Starting to look like what we hoped he would arrive like. And from then, Everton went up a gear, I thought we knocked it around quite well. We looked like we were in control. I was a bit disappointed in Huddersfield because I was surprised how quickly they changed their style of play and just went very direct. The goalkeeper's coming out to take free kicks by the halfway line, and it didn't seem to be that direct in the first half, but second half was a bit. I mean, they might play like that all the time. I don't know. I thought their fans were magnificent as well. But that kind of played into our hands because Ashley Williams and Mason Holgate were brilliant today, and just headed everything away and won things. And we carried on and we scored a second and a good move. Garner nicks the ball brilliantly, gets it to Wayne Rooney, and the pass. The man is just absolutely class, Wayne Rooney, and he's proved the last 2 games he's been excellent for us. And that pass to Dominic Calvert-Lewin, the weight of the pass was incredible, and Dominic Calvert-Lewin done well. Gets himself in, shifts it across, hits a shot, deflects over the keeper and into the net, but it's what he deserved. And 2-0, and to be honest, we didn't really ever look like given that up. Huddersfield had gone, probably the closest they went was a Tom Ince shot, which hit the side net. And other than that, it was things that Jordan Pickford just caught. I mean, I've just looked at the stats and apparently they had 5 attempts on goal, 3 on target. I don't remember those 3, to be honest. I remember a shot at 2-0 which took a deflection which Pickford caught. Other than that, I don't remember anything else. And Everton just done the job. You know, could have had a couple more. Goalkeepers made a good save from Calvert-Lewin, with a couple blocked, you know, but it was more about keeping what we had, you know, and Sam Allardyce made the change, took off Wayne Rooney and put Michael Keane on and went to a back 5 just to shore it up. And Keane come on and done all right, won a few headers and, you know, just kept it nice and solid. And that's what we needed. We've had full time last week against Southampton, we were all on the floor. It was horrendous. But we've played 2 home games in a week, scored 6 goals, conceded none. Back-to-back wins. We've now incredibly won the 2nd most home games in 2017. We've won 14 from 18 home games. Only, I think it's Arsenal have got a better home record with 15 wins. And we've won 14. So, incredible. We're more than Man City, Chelsea, Tottenham, Liverpool at home. So 14 wins out of 18 is incredible and we need to keep that going. Like I say, 3 wins on the bounce now at Goodison in the Premier League, and the league table looks a lot healthier tonight. We are 10th now in the league and we're looking at, I think we're 7 points behind Tottenham, 6 points behind Tottenham. You know, we're looking there now. We're looking up a little bit. You know, we've still got a lot of work to do to keep it going, but we've got a little bit of momentum at the right time. And Sam Allardyce, you know, we could have done without the Limassol game in midweek, but I'd be playing Bezic and Sandro and Klaassen and Stekelenburg or Joe, all of those in that game, and just working solidly on how to stop the free scoring Reds in next week's derby. They've had another great result today, 5-1 away. So, you know, that's where the focus goes now to next Sunday. But great start for Sam Allardyce, you know, come in, he said all the right things. You know, we even seen the fast clap from Sammy Lee on the side, who basically berated the players for 90 minutes and the officials. So, listen, people can like him or not, but it's about time we had someone on the line who's snide and who's going to have a go at officials and you know, players to keep them buoyed up. And me, for one, I'll be honest, I don't really care who's in the dugout anymore as long as we start winning games. So we've won it today and I'm delighted. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to check out Ped's Instant Match Reaction. See you soon on Toffee TV.